Hi, in this week's video, I want to talk to you about how to set a goal. It's the beginning of a new decade, so what better time to sit and reflect and think about what you want for yourself in the next month, the next year, or the next decade. It is healthy to set goals, and achieving them brings confidence, a sense of accomplishment, and is very rewarding. There was a time after I earned my PhD that I was just kind of bumbling along in my career. I was moving into more and more important roles, but I didn't have any strategy in place. I had no real direction. I felt kind of lost and I didn't know why. It wasn't until I realized I no longer had any goals that I made the decision that I am a person that needs goals. I need something to be working toward, to be striving toward, um, in order to really feel a sense of fulfillment, to have some motivation. Um, so now I set some long-term goals, I set some short-term goals. Some are daily goals and routines that I aim to stick to. Some are larger, longer-term goals that need to be broken down into smaller bits that are more manageable. So maybe you've been thinking about taking advantage of this time that only comes once every 10 years to set some goals. So I want to talk to you about how to set a goal. First off, you need to decide on your goal and commit. Make a decision to pursue your goal with conviction. Really know in your bones that this is what you want. Set your intention and focus on exactly what you want. This is what you're aiming for. This is what's really important to you. And then write it down. Writing things down can make them more tangible, and it also provides a visual reminder. Make time to work toward your goals and set reminders if you have to. Um, Start each day with intention on what you're going to do that day in order to reach your goals. Set reminders on your phone. Say if you need to exercise or you need to get up and walk around the block, or you need to remember to drink an extra glass of water. I want you to set SMART goals. SMART goals are goals that are specific, they're measurable, they're achievable, they're relevant to you, and they're time-based. Get specific with your goals. Don't be vague. Make sure that you have detail and clarity, because the more of that you provide, the more focus and intention you're going to have on that goal. Instead of saying, I want to get back into shape, you can say, I want to do a 90-second plank by the end of the month. It's something that's measurable and it's specific. Throw in a way to measure your goal. How many times are you going to do something? For how long are you going to do something? Come up with a number that you're striving toward. So what is the exact measure of your progress? Instead of saying, I want to lose 15 pounds by summer, you can say, I want to lose 1 pound a week for the next 12 weeks. Or you could say, I want to lose 5 pounds a month for the next 3 months. Keep your goals realistic and break them into smaller goals if you have to. If losing 15 pounds seems very daunting to you, breaking it down into 5 pounds a month might not seem as challenging for you. So make your goals relevant. Don't make them too pie in the sky. Make sure there's something that really resonates with you at this point in your life. And keep your goals time bound. Set a deadline. Don't leave them open-ended. Move with purpose and intention towards your goal. So the SMART goal I always give as an example is I want to get back into my yoga practice. And instead of saying, I just want to get back into my yoga practice, I've set the goal to practice yoga 3 times a week for 30 minutes each time, and I'm going to do that for the next month. It's specific, it's measurable, it's achievable, it's relevant, and it's time bound. And don't forget to break those goals into smaller goals if that's what you need to do. And then reward yourself. This doesn't need to be anything extravagant. You don't even need to pay money. Of course, if getting your hair done or getting a pedicure or getting a monthly massage is what relaxes and unwinds you, then go for it by all means. But you don't need to spend money in order to take care of yourself. You can spend some time reading a book, listening to your favorite podcast, taking a bath, walking the dog, spending a movie night with your spouse or with your family. There's plenty of things to do to reward yourself for meeting your goals. They don't all have to involve food either. You don't have to give yourself a cheat day. Although you can if you want, if that's what you choose to reward yourself with. Um, so, do you need a plan to schedule out some action steps to meet your goals? I have a time audit worksheet that can help you map out when you'll spend time working toward your goals or strategizing toward your goals. You can pencil in an hour here and there. You can pencil in a chunk of time. You can do whatever works for you in order to make sure that you're doing actions every day to meet your goals. I'm always here to support you. I can help you complete your time audit worksheet if you want. You can reach out to me and we'll do that. Here's to having a great week.